Got this.
March 2025 is packed with exciting TV premieres and some surprising returns. New shows are set to grab your attention, while fan-favorite series make a comeback with highly anticipated seasons. Before we dive in, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Let's get started. The Wheel of Time Season 3.
Make them believe in you, and they will follow you to the ends of the earth.
The Wheel of Time Season 3 premieres on March 13th on Prime Video. Based on Robert Jordan's classic books, it follows Rand al'Thor, the Dragon Reborn, a figure prophesied to save or destroy the world. This season, Rand faces the Forsaken, a powerful group of enemies, while the White Tower struggles with internal chaos and the secretive Black Aja causes trouble.
Loose!
Guided by Moiraine, played by Rosamund Pike, he heads to the Aiel Waste to uncover his fate. The season kicks off with 3 episodes, then releases weekly until April 17th. Daredevil, Born Again. Daredevil, Born Again isn't just a comeback, it's Hell's Kitchen reloaded. Premiering March 4th, 2025, exclusively on Disney+. The series reunites Charlie Cox's Matt Murdock and Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin for a brutal rematch, with Deborah Ann Woll and Eldon Henson returning as Karen Page and Foggy Nelson. Old wounds rip open as Murdock's past, with Wilson Fisk erupts into a war that could destroy everything he's rebuilt.
I was also raised.
Inspired by Frank Miller and David Mazzucchelli's iconic Born Again arc, the season dives into Daredevil's darkest hour, broken alliances, moral freefalls, and a villain who knows exactly how to dismantle a hero. The Residents.
I'm trying to solve a murder and I've got the FBI, the President of the United States, and Kylie Minogue breathing down my neck.
Netflix's The Residents hits screens on March 20th, blending murder, comedy, and politics, all set in the White House. Created by Scandal producer Paul William Davies and backed by Shondaland, this murder mystery follows Uzo Aduba as Cordelia Cupp, the world's top detective. She's called in to solve a murder that goes down during a high-profile state dinner, but there's a catch. She's forced to partner with an FBI agent played by Randall Park, and their clashing styles make for some hilarious moments.
We're making progress. I would go so far as to say we're almost done here.
Really?
Based on Kate Anderson Brower's book, The Residents, Inside the Private World of the White House, the show dives into the mansion's behind-the-scenes world, where every staff member is a suspect. With Giancarlo Esposito, Ken Marino, and Susan Kelechi Watson rounding out the cast, The Residents delivers sharp humor, plenty of twists, and a murder mystery worth watching. The Studio.
Got this.
The Studio is a comedy series set to premiere on Apple TV Plus on March 26th, kicking off with its first 2 episodes. The series stars Seth Rogen as Matt Remick, the newly appointed head of the fictional Continental Studios, a once great Hollywood powerhouse now struggling to stay afloat. Matt and his team of quirky, often clashing executives, played by Catherine O'Hara, Catherine Hahn, Ike Barinholtz, and Chase Suey Wonders, navigate the chaotic world of modern filmmaking.
Talentless, spineless.
What is wrong with you?
No one likes you.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm here to save your career. Help me help you win.
They juggle demanding artists, corporate pressures, and their own insecurities, all while chasing the dream of making great movies. Every decision, from casting to award shows, teeters between triumph and total disaster. Adolescence. Netflix's Adolescence takes bold storytelling to the next level with its one-shot format, premiering on March 13th. No cuts, no breaks, just a raw, real-time experience that keeps you locked in. Created by Philip Barantini and Stephen Graham, with a script by Jack Thorne, the series follows a 13-year-old arrested for the murder of a classmate. Every second feels urgent because the camera never looks away. Filmed in real time, each episode required 4 weeks of intense rehearsals and was shot in just 2 takes per day. The hard work shows. One jaw-dropping scene even uses drones to capture a seamless overhead shot of a crime scene. Produced by Brad Pitt's Plan B Entertainment, Adolescence isn't just technically impressive, it hits hard. Tackling teenage rage and knife crime head-on, it delivers a gritty look at justice you won't forget. Dope Thief.
Let's take our cut from the chaos. Who are you people? It's like when there's too many dead. You get the hunters to kill them.
Dope Thief is an 8-episode crime drama dropping on Apple TV Plus starting March 14th, 2025. The first 2 episodes land on premiere day, with new ones rolling out weekly until April 25th. Set in Philadelphia, it follows 2 lifelong friends, played by Brian Tyree Henry and Wagner Moura, who pose as DEA agents to rip off drug dealers. But when a routine job in a rural house goes south, they stumble onto a massive drug operation stretching up the East Coast.
That can stop this is me and you. Just me and you.
The first episode is directed by Ridley Scott, with Peter Craig behind the series. Based on Dennis Tafoya's novel, the cast also features Marin Ireland, Kate Mulgrew, and Ving Rhames, delivering a gritty, high-stakes crime thriller. Happy Face.
If you stay silent, the ripples of trauma just keep pulling everyone they touch underneath.
If you're into true crime, Happy Face is worth checking out. This new Paramount Plus series, premiering March 21st, follows Melissa Moore, the daughter of the Happy Face killer, Keith Jesperson. She was 15 when she found out her father, who she once saw as loving, was actually a serial killer who taunted police with smiley faces.
Every violent act is a rock dropped in water.
As an adult, she's changed her name and tried to move on, but when he reaches out from prison, claiming an innocent man is about to be executed for his crimes, she's forced to confront her past. Gangs of London Season 3.
Everyone in this city wants me dead because of you.
Gangs of London Season 3 drops March 20th on Sky Atlantic and now in the UK, with a US release on AMC+. This British crime drama throws you into a London ruled by ruthless gangs. It all started with the murder of a powerful crime boss, forcing his son to take control. Guided by an ex-undercover cop who's deep in the game, now a tainted cocaine batch kills hundreds, triggering an all-out war.
Elliot's betrayed us all.
Bloodshed is not the answer.
Isn't it?
New threats emerge, a relentless assassin, a tough-as-nails mayor, while familiar faces fight for survival. Power struggles, shifting alliances, and brutal violence push the city to the brink. The Leopard.
Sono un uomo debole.
L'anima la mostra è. Il paese ha bisogno della Sicilia e ha bisogno del Gattopardo.
Releasing on March 5th, 2025, Netflix's The Leopard is a breathtaking adaptation of Giuseppe Tomasi di Lampedusa's classic novel set in the turmoil of 19th century Sicily. As Italy marches toward unification, the aristocratic Salina family faces an uncertain future. At the center of it all is Don Fabrizio Corbera, a prince torn between preserving his family's legacy and embracing change.
Ti assicuro.
The story follows his nephew Tancredi's strategic romance with the beautiful and wealthy Angelica, an alliance that could secure their future but devastate his own daughter's heart. Directed by Tom Shankland, who has a personal connection to Sicily, this limited series captures both the grandeur and intimate struggles of an era in transition. Dark Wines Season 3.
other people do bad things, so stop them.
AMC's Dark Winds is already set for a 4th season, announced even before Season 3 premieres on March 9th, 2025. Like the upcoming season, it'll have 8 episodes. Set in the 1970s, Navajo Nation, the show follows tribal police officers Joe Leaphorn, played by Zan McClarnon, and Jim Chi, played by Kiowa Gordon, as they investigate crimes while navigating cultural and supernatural forces.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Season 3 revolves around the disappearance of 2 young boys and eerie reports of a strange creature. McClarnon will also direct an episode in Season 4, while continuing his lead role. The series is produced by George R.R. Martin and Robert Redford,